Aloo chaat in Delhi is just like the best type of street food that you can have. And it was and is my all-time favorite. So let's see how to make this at home because it's just that easy to do it in a great, easy, delicious way. So what is aloo chaat? They're patties of potatoes fried until crispy and then topped with all kinds of sauces and toppings that evoke a nice sweet and sour and spicy flavor at the same time. And it really is an umami of flavors in your mouth. Now, you want to start with some boiled potatoes, some chopped cilantro, and then here are the assortment of spices. So there's chaat masala, some chili powder, some garam masala, and some dried mango powder, and then finally some turmeric as well, just for that hint of color in there. Make sure you season it with a good amount of salt, and then just to keep that patty stable, like so it doesn't break, because it is potato, you put rice flour, and that's gonna kind of tighten it up. Make sure that it doesn't break as you try to handle it or fry it. Now grab a masher and mash away and combine it until the potatoes have just become one with the spices, with the herbs, and it's gonna be looking something like this. And at this point, we can easily start to divide it up into our patties. This mixture is perfect to make four small tikkies, and I just love them because it's just potato, which is soft in the middle and crispy outside. But there are other variations which I've run into when I've had chaat in Delhi as street food, where there's a filling in the middle of lentils, chickpea flour, and it really turns me off because I'm there just for the potatoes. It's called aloo chaat, and sometimes they sneak in a thick layer of this chana dal and this lentil filling, which I'm not a huge fan of. But if that's something that you're interested in, then I can make another video about it. But it's a mixture basically of chana dal, some chickpea flour or besan with some spices, herbs, and it just helps, I guess, to break the monotony, which I don't find, of potatoes in this aloo tikki chaat. But we'll come to that another day. Now, you want to make sure that you have a smooth, padded out patty. And I'm just going to grease up my hand a bit so that my hands don't get stuck as I'm handling the potatoes, handling the ball there. And once that ball is smooth all around and tight, just pat that down. And here is your patty. It's about pretty close to an inch, about three-quarters of an inch. And I have some vegetable oil heating up over here. Just add that right in there. No need for breading because we have that rice flour that's gonna protect it and keep it tight. And you wanna just fry it now until the color is a nice golden brown. It looks crispy and it's just gonna be smelling amazing. Just trust me. Aloo tikki chaat is great and it's vegan as long as you don't put yogurt in the toppings. This right now is vegan as well. Now, draining that excess oil is very important so that your final dish is not just full of grease. So just make sure that you put them on a paper towel, you drain as much oil as you can, and you enjoy this moment of the tikkis because I had to struggle quite hard to not snack on it because it just smells so good. And you just want to just start having it the moment it's out of that oil. Now, I have some assortment of chutneys here. I have a nice tamarind chutney, some mint chutney, and pomegranate. I'm going to top it with some yogurt, which I have whipped and put in a squeeze bottle. This chutney also has yogurt in it, along with mint, ginger, garlic, and cilantro. Just spoon that on top. The tamarind chutney, I have a recipe for it, but this one is store-bought because it just takes a bit longer to make it. And this time I didn't have the time, but it is just so good no matter you get it from the store or homemade. I can't say the same thing about the green chutney though. That's the best made at home any day. And finally, some pomegranate. And I told you, it's a really nice refreshing combination of sweet, savory, spicy flavors, and this just adds a whole new texture into that dish. Now, this whole month, November, as I said, I'm doing fried snacks. Videos published on a Friday, so happy Friday. And I want you all to let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite fried food for this month. And let me know what you want to see next. If you enjoyed this aloo tikki chaat recipe, then you are sure to love my air fryer aloo chaat. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next one.